Jennifer, thank you. Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley says he's trying to come up with more money and resources to help nonprofits that help with housing, especially after that recent Supreme Court ruling in Grants Pass v. Johnson. We caught up with Merkley today at his town hall in Eugene, and at 4 o'clock we told you about how he's working to get more federal firefighting resources. Then at 5, why he doesn't think it's fair for USPS to downsize. And now, new at 6, KEZI 9 News reporter Madison Yeesh talks to him about Oregon's housing crisis.
Following the Supreme Court's Grants Pass decision, we have seen more cities in Oregon conducting sweeps of homeless encampments. Senator Merkley has a history of affordable housing initiatives. I spoke with him about his thoughts on the Grants Pass ruling and what we might do going forward. Just last week, a man who'd been living on the same corner in Portland for 6 years became the first to be arrested under the city's ban. And over the last weekend, Albany made the call to shut down a designated camping area for the homeless due to a violent attack and other issues. Unhoused people across the state are being displaced, and many may not know where to go. There are a handful of tiny homes, shelters, and support organizations offering housing and transitional services, but those have capacity and funding constraints. Even when support services are available, they aren't one-size-fits-all. So unfortunately, not everyone who needs them meets the requirements. That's why Senator Merkley says he is working to expand access to behavioral health care and trying to get more funds to housing nonprofits.
So you have to attack it by having a lot more behavioral health care, and you have to have addiction services. Oregon is near the bottom of the country in terms of these, so this has become a significant effort of the state legislature, but also I'm trying to get as many federal funds as possible to behavioral health care and to housing nonprofits here in the state.
Merkley says a lack of affordable housing throughout the state is another problem. He says affordable homes are being bought in huge quantities by hedge funds, and they are raising rent prices to unsustainable levels. This has an impact on the economy on a much larger scale.
So now the hedge funds are trying to take that slice of the American economic pie that has been the biggest wealth builder of middle-class wealth and take it off their plate and put on the plate belonging to the millionaires and billionaires. And so I'm trying to stop that.
Reporting in Eugene, Madison Yeesh, KEZI 9 News.